What is up, guys? Major Magpie and welcome back to City Skylines. This is my city of Magtropolis, and this is my first video of 2016. Yeah, it's been about 20, I think it's about 22 days since my last video. Basically, a few different things happened. I always knew I was going to be missing for the first week of the new year. But what I didn't envisage is on Christmas Eve, my computer would decide to cook itself. Yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the buttocks. But yeah, we're back. I hope you've had a nice Christmas and a good New Year. Not too much to drink. But yeah, I've got a lot planned on this episode, guys. We've got several unique buildings stemming from all over the globe, from Australia, Dubai, India, and Prague. But what I want to do, I want to start over here and doing a little bit of sculpting of our man-made mountain here. So if we can just go ahead and get a start on that. What I would like to do is just put a road in across here, like a bridge, so we can connect this road and this road. So we're just going to go freeform on a normal road and just run it off probably here, like that. Just raise it up to 9 meters for the edge of there. Across here. Just have a quick look at that. Yeah, it looks alright. Always tweak it if I'm not particularly happy with it, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get our landscaping tools, and we're going to smooth this out here. All of this, just do the edges well around here. There we go. Back to the road tools, and I just want to drop this down onto the land. So just drop that down to 0. And then I'm going to spin that around there. Drop this down to the ground as well. Connect that onto there. How does that look? It's got a little bit of a kink in it, but it'll be fine because I'm going to put an offshoot there. Little T-junction. So we'll do that from here. Head in that direction. There we go. So that is that road connected. I'm kind of caught in two minds whether to run this road up here. I'm still not decided yet, so I will leave that for now. Let's do a little bit more landscaping though. Just grab this height and just run this out to the railway. Like so. Try and get a few different heights in here as well, I think. So it's not all uniform. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna just drag a height across to the other side of this railway. I do want it a little bit lower than this, so I'll do that now. One thing I have done since the last episode, guys, is I've installed a mod which removes all smog and fog and all the bad stuff, so the city actually looks pretty cool. It's nice and clear now. You can see everything. That was a request by one of you guys saying it was a bit difficult to see on the early mornings when the sun was rising, which I can appreciate. We're also having issues with a mod as well. You'll notice, well, those of you that have a keen eye will notice that, yeah, there's no trees until I zoom in really close. I'm not sure why that is, because I do have graphics on the highest they'll go. So I'm not even sure why that is. But I will figure it out. I did install a lot of new modded trees, which I've put in here. And it's kind of, the trees have started disappearing since I put them in. So I think I might go ahead and remove them and see if things return back to normal. Or maybe it's just wait it out and see if it gets fixed. But, you know, you can see as I move across the ground on the map, they start appearing again. Trees just as you get close, but then if I go backwards, they disappear. It's a bit annoying. But I can live with it. And it's something I can try and figure out anyways off cam. Let's just increase the size of this tool and smooth all of this. All around here as well, just between the railway. The railway is going through a nice valley now, which looks pretty cool. I just want to grab this road then. Freeform road, and I'm just going to bring it around here. Form a bridge across here to probably there. There's a train going under it already. That looks pretty cool, I like that. Awesome. And what I want to do is I want to bring this road down to the edge of here. Eventually. But yeah, things are looking pretty cool. I just want to go ahead and attach this road probably to here. Oh no, we'll do it at this road here. So let's just get our road tool again. I'm going to bring this road down. Let's just bring it down to there. And then probably about there. Yeah. Get the landscaping tools. I'm just going to get a flat height in here. So something like that. I might have to just change a few of these roads in a second. Let's just go and grab a road. I'm going to go and find a roundabout. I'll be back in 2 ticks. Right guys, I've got this road here, a tiny roundabout, 2-lane roundabout, good for low residential and commercial zones. It's just the roundabout I actually want, so if we can just pop that in here. Something like that. Right, I'm going to get the bulldoze tool. We're going to remove this bit of the road and this bit of the road, and the same that way. Get our landscaping tools again. I want to go ahead and smooth this road here. This bit of land here and this bit as well. And then get our road tools again and just freeform that onto the end here. We'll need to just change these roads up ever so slightly. I'll do in a second once I've connected this road as well. Like that. Which is pretty cool. That looks alright. I like it. Right now, if we just upgrade our roads, we need to find a one-way. Yeah, one way without the grass verge, just for this little bit here. And the same little bits here. Although I might go ahead and remove this one, but I'm not sure yet how that's going to go, so I'm going to leave it like that. There's a little bit high to drop it onto this road, so I'm probably going to have to bring it off at this angle and around here somehow. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. Get some foliage in there, as long as the foliage sticks around. That is quite annoying how it keeps disappearing. We might as well just connect up that dirt track as well while we're in here. So freeform that onto there. There we go. That looks cool. Right, I like that. Let's go and drop onto some unique buildings now. Like I say, we've got buildings from all over the place. I want to start with a stadium first, guys. I was looking for a stadium for our Magsterdam area, and I have found one. This comes straight out of Melbourne, Australia, I believe, and is used primarily for tennis. It is the Rod Laver Arena, and I believe this is used for tennis anyways. But it has been known to be used for WWE wrestling, basketball, and even music concerts. So I was thinking in and around here. What I want to do is just go ahead and flatten the land on the back end there, so we can we've got a nice level playing field, if you like. Get rid of all of this. Just level it all back to about there. Just going to pause time because I think it's going to start chucking water up here, which will stop us from putting this building in until the water is dispersed. So I'll put the building in and then the water can do as it pleases. Right, we're going to go here. I want to leave a space on either side. I do want to put a car park in. on either side of it, and maybe a little bit of grass, foliage, stroke stuff. But yeah, we're going to go with this here. This is 220,000. Yeah, look, you can see the tennis courts there. Hey, it is beautiful. Yeah, what am I talking about? That looks pretty cool. I like that. Lord Labour Arena. Awesome. Oh, I like how the name just sits out onto the little river as well that we've got going here. So we can maybe just go ahead and put a little quayside in along the front here. A little seawall or something. But I've got time to have a think about that. We'll go with a footpath along and then... yeah, we're going to have some good ideas on there. Okay then, next building. We've got a couple of buildings now from Dubai. Yeah, we'll do the Dubai one. We're going a level 6 building again. And we are looking for the Burj Al Arab. This is it here, guys. I believe this is a hotel from Dubai. Yeah. It cost roughly, I think, estimated about $2 billion to build. It was completed in 1999. About 5 years to build this. I don't think we want it in the Magsterdam area. I think it's probably going to be situated in this little zone at the bottom of Metropolis Lake. Oil Valley as it's known as now. I don't think the whole lot is known as Oil Valley. But maybe if we could place it on this corner. Let's sit here alright. $500,000? It's quite expensive. Do we want it there, or maybe it's got quite a big footprint, so we cannot really put it on the riverfront because of how we've got the roads situated. No, I'm going to go ahead and put it on this corner here, guys. We can always move it if we're not happy with it, but $500,000. Let's have a look at this then. That is a pretty epic building. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. I'm just going to play time again because there's no need for it to be paused. I do like that. It looks cool. Right, the other building that was Dubai based was the Laguna Tower, which is a level 5 building. It is this little thing here. Oh, not so little. It's yeah, it is actually quite a pokey little building. I was thinking on the corner of here. It's only cost 40 grand to build, and this is residential and hotel. And it would stand at 500 foot, I think. If my research serves us right, although it doesn't look very tall there. But nonetheless, it's okay. I like the little garden greenage foliage area it's got going on at the base of it. That looks pretty cool. Well, it's sitting there nicely by the time this all packs out and gets a bit of density. Right, and the next building, the next unique building we've got is... well, actually we've got two that I would like to put in pretty close to the Eiffel Tower that we put in the last episode. One of the buildings is a house of worship, which rocks out of India, and the other one is the Royal Summer Palace from Prague. I do want to do a little bit of planning on this one, so I'm just going to pause time a second. We're going to bulldoze this power line. So now I'm going to get our landscaping tool and grab this height and just drag it across here. Just a nice big area, nice big level playing field for us to put this building in, although I do actually want to sink it into the ground. So, but this is mainly just for the roads that I'm about to put in now, so we just go ahead and get our roads. We're going to go with trees on the edge, and we just want straight road, so I'm going to run a straight road there, and a straight road there. And then run that same road this way, like so. And then get our landscaping tools again, and I want to Actually, no. Road. That. No, I want to just run a road through there like that. Then we'll change the height of it. So landscaping tools, and we want to go down like so. Right, I'm going to leave that like that for now. Let's get road again. I'm just going to pull a road like that through. This is just temporary, this bit here, so I can get a lot of straight lines. So we're going there, and then there. Let's raise that up, which is not what we want. Should try again. Oh, yeah. Actually, it doesn't even matter, but just put a little bit on there, like so. Right, bulldoze that, and that, and that. We have a little bit of a road to play with there now, so let's go ahead and get the unique building that we want to put in here. It is the Lotus Temple from India. So I'll just go and find this, guys. There we go. Now this is quite a strange looking building. It looks like a flower. But it is a house of worship out of India, like I say. So we're going to put this here. I do want to put it on a lower level. That's why I've dropped the height down. That looks pretty cool. I do like that. Yeah, what I wanted to do basically is bridge it there. So remove this bit of the road from there and from there. Probably have to remove it all the way up. Let's get a road and just run that to there, run that to there temporarily. Landscaping. Grab this height and just level it through. Same this way. Right, there we go. Get our roads. And that to there. And that to there. And bridge that. Like that, maybe. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. And then I'll tweak this and make it look even better. Right. Next building then. Just go with our road again. We're going to go put in a straight road there. Right. Don't know why I've got that menu up. But the next building is a Royal Summer Palace, which is this in here, straight out of Prague. And I want to put this here. Unfortunately, because of the size of it, we can't central it, which is a little bit of a pain. We'll do the best of what we've got. So let's just go there. Let's look at this. Come on, zoom. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. Right, we've got two more buildings I want to go in. One of them is going to require a little bit more land shaping. And the other one, not so much. We'll start with the easy one first. I'm going to put in and around this area here. I'll probably extend the name of this, guys. Oil Valley, if we just take a look at the districts menu, just goes up to there. I'm probably going to extend it all the way through and just up to the edge of Lake Metropolis, I think. That's the way it's looking at the moment, but we'll see. I'm not going to do it just yet. I'll give a bit more time to think about it, but let's go ahead and get this our next building anyways. It is a level 4. It is this thing here. The Kaknäs Tower standing at 170 meters tall in the capital of Sweden, Stockholm. And I believe this is a TV, radio and satellite broadcast tower. So what I was thinking, maybe go ahead and put it on this corner. 95,000. It's not the worst looking thing ever. It's staying for now. I'm not sure about it though, we're not sure. Whilst it looks alright, I'm just not sure if I want it in this area. Oh, yeah, we'll see. Right, we've got one more building to put in before we wrap up this episode, and I wanted to put it on the edge of here. Now what I'm going to have to be careful of, guys, is our water levels are starting to rise. Although, yeah, we seem to have submerged a little bit. They were getting a little high. This was starting to see a bit of water onto the road. Yeah, so it's something I'm going to have to take into account. But basically, I wanted to put this building on the edge of here, but we're going to have to raise the land to like this height. So let's just do that. Pause time, so our water doesn't go on and interfere with the placement of our building. Let's just go there. Go and grab this building, which is this thing here, the Great Lighthouse, the Pharos of Alexandria, one of the ancient seven wonders of the world. This building no longer exists. I believe in the history books say that it was last seen in one piece in 1480. It was destroyed by multiple earthquakes, but one in 1480, that was basically the end of it. I want to put this here, 150,000. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, what I want to do then, guys, I just want to go ahead and shape up the edge of this. I'm going to give it a road out front first before we do this. So let's just go with a normal bog standard road, nothing special. Just try and get one to run across the front here. Something like that. Boom. And then I'm going to get our terraforming tool. Or landscape, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to roughly shape a nice round bit on the edge of here. We are then going to smooth it. Like so. Right, I am going to get our road menu again. I'm going to do freeform. We're going to just bring this road around there like so. Then, before we go ahead and leave this, I'm just going to jump into our decoration tools. I'm going to go and find some rocks, guys. Just putting a few rocks around the edge of here. Okay, guys, these are the rocks I was on about. We've got a few selections here, 60 meters. I'm going to start with the big one first. I'm just going to twist a few of these and put a few of these in and around the edge of here. Let's just put one in there. Right, let's get a few smaller ones. Just try and tune the shape up a little bit. I did install a couple of mods that actually add bigger rocks. These things here, green and blue cluster, but for whatever reason it doesn't work. I can place them but nothing appears. I'm not sure why that is. I'm just looking, I'm probably missing some sort of mod off it. Possibly. You kind of get what I'm going for here. I just want to fill all of the edge of this now with rocks. I'm probably going to go and do the rest of this off cam, guys, because this is going to be a little bit tedious and time consuming. But yeah, it'll look pretty epic when it's done. Okay, well, but yeah, let's have a look at this building before we go. Oh, camera's upside down. That's not a bad looking building. It's going to be a good little tourist attraction for our bit city over here, which looks too uniform. It's going to need a lot of tweaking. I also want to get ahead and smooth all of this, but I think in the next episode, guys, we're probably going to go ahead and build a mine. I've got some nice stuff for building a mine, some raw train terminals, and a big bucket excavator. So I figured we could go ahead and do that. Maybe to make a start on our Eden project as well, which we've knocked a big crater into our map. But yeah, go ahead and make a start on this, adding some roads and stuff. We do need to go ahead and actually unlock the Eden project. We'll just take a look at unique buildings here. We've got go ahead and unlock that, because that's that is basically going to be the main fixture in here. That's what I want to place in. But I have been silently keeping an eye on how the progress is going with that. We're building towards it, but it takes time. We need commercial buildings and residential. I think that might be industrial. We need to build so many of them to unlock the buildings, to place the buildings in, which will then in turn unlock the Eden building. It's not that complicated. I just make it sound complicated. But yes, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.